We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre's got Jey Uso in trouble. The Judgment Day has wandered down to ringside, waiting for a decision to be made by main event Jey Uso here tonight.
And I thought I saw a wink share between Finn Balor and Jey Uso a couple of minutes ago.
Jey was clearing sweat out of his eyes.
Well, it's convenient, isn't it?
Balor looks on, and now the headbutts from McIntyre. Ooh, what a right hand.
Bullhammer-esque. I like that, Drew.
McIntyre up to the top rope. Will he take Jey Uso for a ride here? High-risk maneuver. Superplex. Bending both men in half.
Come on, McIntyre, just a one-man band of destruction, pulling out all the stops tonight. This means of punishing the man who has made his life hell over and over again. McIntyre earlier today shared a video on social media of Jey giving him a savage beatdown with a chair a few days before Clash at the Castle last year.
Well, that is why we have our main event here tonight. Jam-packed crowd in Salt Lake City. Drew McIntyre versus main event Jey Uso. Judgment Days at ringside here live on Monday Night Raw. Both of these men trying to prove themselves here in different ways. Uso that he belongs. McIntyre wants to get back to the top of the mountain.
Drew looks ready to fight to the death.
Uso trying to clear his head, and he's staying in this matchup as well. And we all know about the resilience of Jey Uso.
Yeah, you stand toe-to-toe, slugging it out with McIntyre and get the upper hand. That's impressive.
McIntyre stunned. Oh, Glasgow kiss. And now, Enziguri caught Drew on the shoulder.
Still staying on his feet, though.
McIntyre. Samoa drop by Uso. Cover for the win over McIntyre, who kicks out. And the Judgment Day looking on, trying to show support for Uso, who could possibly join their group.
Jey Uso is persona non grata in the Raw locker room right now, and those Judgment Day faces at ringside must look incredibly friendly to it.
McIntyre. Sees Damian Priest showing his support in the background. McIntyre with a right hand to Jey Uso.
Uso barely moving. McIntyre like a tightly coiled spring.
A 6'5", 270 up to the top rope. Uso back to his feet. McIntyre rolls through. Spinebuster. Jackknife cover by McIntyre. Uso gets the shoulder up in two.
And McIntyre carefully trying to keep an eye on the Judgment Day at all times. Trust nobody.
McIntyre perhaps a bit frustrated that he hasn't been able to put Jey Uso away.
No surprise. This is exactly why Raw management wanted to bring Jey Uso into the fold, even with all the problems that he brings along with him. They know this guy is textbook A+.
The reason he's called main event Jey Uso. It's been a punishing, grueling battle between these two men. Jey kicked to the face. McIntyre, there's the neck breaker.
That is that surprising rapid movement and agility of the Scottish Warrior.
And the kip up by McIntyre.
This is why he's been to the very top of this industry.
McIntyre measuring Uso. And now, Damian Priest grabbing McIntyre as Dominic was distracting the official, and Jey Uso takes advantage.
Yeah, the fix is in.
Uso, cover for the win. McIntyre kicks out. And what if Uso had picked up the win there after the 8 of the Judgment Day?
Well, that was the plan, presumably.
Yeah, but I don't think Jey Uso was in on it. I'm not quite sure he even understood what happened there.
Well, you're more naive than most, Michael Cole.
Do it for the Judgment Day. Finish it for the Judgment Day. Hey, it's our time. It's our time, Uso. It's our time. You got to do it. Come on.
It's our time.
Jey Uso superkick to Damian Priest, and now the fifth battle, and another one to Dominic. And ladies and gentlemen, Claymore from McIntyre. Uso made his decision. McIntyre capitalized with the win.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre!
Jey Uso with an emphatic no to the Judgment Day, but Drew McIntyre with a Claymore.
I take it all back. Heart of gold, that Jey Uso. What a victory for McIntyre, but this is where it all went sour. Jey Uso and the Judgment Day.
First to Damian, then to Finn, and then to Dirty Dom. McIntyre took advantage of the situation. Right place, right time, Claymore.
Well, with all the best intent in the world, the recruiting tactics of the Judgment Day simply did not work out when it comes to Jey Uso.
Yeah, and I believe things are going to get very bad now for Jey Uso.
Well, he's just increased the number of bullseyes on his body by at least 3.
Well, wait, the problem is he's embarrassed Judgment Day. Judgment Day offered Jey into the group, and he embarrassed him by the assault. Now a 3-on-1 attack. McIntyre looking on. Uso getting assaulted now by the Judgment Day. And the assault isn't over yet.
Do you really feel bad for Jey Uso? How many of these beatdowns has he perpetrated?
McIntyre is in a crisis of conscience.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Well, McIntyre walking away. Listen, he could help Uso if he wanted, but
why should he?
Perhaps is he?
He doesn't know Jey Uso anything.
Maybe he does. Or perhaps too much bad blood. And here's the man who helped bring Jey Uso back in the first place. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, going after the Judgment Day and coming to the aid of Jey Uso.
Jey Uso's one friend on planet Earth.
I'm not sure if it's friend, but at least an ally. Crossroads to Dominic. And Judgment Day in retreat. Uso said no. Judgment Day embarrassed. They attacked Jey Uso. McIntyre decided not to get involved. Cody Rhodes came to the aid of Jey Uso.
Right now, anybody not punching Jey Uso in the face pretty much qualifies as a friend, Cole.
Cody Rhodes